Hey guys, Cinema Sickness here once again outside of the post office. Just got back from checking my P.O. box, and pleasantly to my surprise, 3 packages here waiting for me in the mail, all from one person too. All from a Corey Woolsey, W-O-O-L-S-E-Y. Am I pronouncing that name right? I hope I am. So 3 packages here, all from one person. I was pretty surprised by that. I expected, I saw 3 packages. I was like, ooh, 3 different packages from 3 different people, and I realized they're all from the same person, which kind of blew me away. So very cool. I have no idea what's inside these. These are all definitely a mystery. So let's crack these open. I am being joined by Cinnamon. She is with me today. So let's crack these open, see what's inside. I'm pretty excited. I have no idea what's in here. I'm assuming these 2 are at least DVDs, maybe. They feel like DVDs. So let's find out. All right, I do see a DVD in here, and we have, awesome, this is really cool. I think I mentioned that I was, with a, what region is this? Region 1, very cool. All right, so anyway, I did mention in a video recently that I was actually looking for this. I was looking for a copy of this, because I do have it on Blu-ray. I have a Region B Blu-ray of this, but I really wanted to get like a actual US release of this too, because as much as I love having foreign releases, I'm fine keeping those and I love having them and whatnot, but I also like having a domestic release as well, only because let's say my Blu-ray player, my Region Free Blu-ray player dies on me someday. I won't be able to, unless I buy another one and whatnot, I'm not gonna be able to watch my movies. So it's nice to have just a Region 1 or Region A DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, so that way I can watch them if need to, if something happens to my Region Free player. So very cool to have this, and that is Cockneys versus Zombies. Did enjoy this movie. Actually watched it a little less than a year ago when the wife and I went down to Disney, watched this one on the plane, and really enjoyed this one. Thought it was a great movie. Really liked it, and definitely want to rewatch it as well. And this here is a Region 1 release, and also comes with a digital copy code, which is very cool, so I will definitely be using that. So very awesome, definitely cool, and just awesome to have a Region 1. It looks like it's it's a family video rental, but it's in perfect shape, so that's awesome. Very cool, again, to have a Region 1 release of this, so that is awesome. Very, very excited about that. Again, great movie, definitely check this one out. All right, so next package here, out of 3. Gotta be careful with these blades. I'm always just like really careful opening this stuff up because I don't want to cut in anything. There's some kind of, looks like a box of some sort here. I already know what this is. That is awesome. The complete 4th season of Californication. I love this show. I have seasons 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken, on DVD. So very cool to... Yeah, very cool to have season 4 now. That is great. This show is fantastic. I've only seen, I won't lie, I've only ever seen the first few episodes of season 1, and I loved it. Thought it was great. The only problem is when it comes to watching TV shows, the wife and I, if it's something the wife wants to see, a lot of times we'll get through stuff because we want to watch them together, so we'll watch them at home. But a lot of times I watch my TV seasons at work, and unfortunately a show like Californication is not something I can really be watching at my office. If you've seen this show, you know what I'm talking about. It's not really a work-friendly TV series. So I really do want to get around to watching this series, watching the seasons I have, and I will eventually. It's just I got to make time to do it at home. So what I got to do is just for maybe a month or so, just kind of like put my movies to the side and just marathon a bunch of series. I really need to do that. So very cool. Again, great series. I really love what I've seen thus far, and I can't wait to watch some more. So very awesome. That is really cool. All right, and then now for the actual big box here. Let's see what's inside of this bad boy. Probably should open this one first. If there's a note, it's probably going to be in here. Yes, there is a note. Sorry, I probably should open this up first. My bad. Hey, Mr. Sickness, just wanted to add this note to you with this package, thanking you for the videos you post and your website. Earlier this year, my family and myself went through a bit of hardship. We have 3 kids and my wife is disabled. Sorry to hear that. The disabled part, not the kids part, although with only one kid, I kind of feel your pain. To make a long story short, I found myself unemployed and we were having a hard time making it. One direction I turned was to sell everything to help pay the bills, including a large bit of my DVDs and Blu-ray collection. Ugh, that's it. Oh, man. As I sat home waiting to hear from someone with a job offer, I found myself constantly visiting YouTube and watching your videos as well as others. I really enjoyed watching you hunt, collect, and build up your library. I could basically see the shelves filling behind you from your video to video. I did receive a job offer recently, awesome, and things are finally starting to look up. I look forward to building my collection back up. That's awesome, very cool, and I'm not telling this for sympathy, but to say, while I got a lot of enjoyment with my former collection, and it really hurt to sell it off, I was happy to help cover some expenses while I got back on my feet. While I'm a fan of digital copies, they wouldn't have helped me much in the time of need. So I'm happy that I have these items to send you your way that I found, and thank you for producing the great content to watch. If you have any of these, please pass them along to others. Your friend, Corey. P.S. I hear that you're a photog, and so am I. You can check out a bit of my work at... Cool, I will do that. I'll give it away to www.500px.com/Corey space Woolsey, Wolsey. Very awesome. Feel free to give me a shameful plug on the portfolio site. So there you go. So very, very awesome. Sucks to hear about all that stuff. I'm glad that you have looks like you have a job again. Very cool. And again, thank you for sending me all this stuff when, you just sold a bunch of your stuff. I'm sorry to hear that you had to do that. All right, so anyway, so into this next box here, we have, very cool again, World's Greatest Train Videos, England. That is great. Corey, you definitely pay attention to my videos. I mean, you sent me, I mentioned that I wanted this, you sent it to me. I probably mentioned Californication at some point, and you sent that to me too. And then I definitely mentioned that I love like documentaries, especially ones about trains. So here we go, very awesome. World's Greatest Train Videos, England. Experience the breathtaking excitement of authentic train travel. Very cool, from the World's Greatest Train Ride Videos. That is great. As you guys know, again, love just documentaries, and I love trains, so very cool. And it looks like the last that we have in here is all CDs. I'm assuming soundtracks, maybe? Looks that way. We have the soundtrack to Trespass. The soundtrack to Win a Date with Todd Hamilton. I've actually never seen this movie. I have to check that one out. Very awesome. The soundtrack to The Virgin Suicides. Great movie, by the way. One I haven't seen in a while. I got to rewatch that, but great movie. Wow. Well, I know what I'm listening to on the way back home. This is so cool because I love this movie, and that is the soundtrack to Tank Girl. This is great. I mean, so many great artists on this soundtrack, and I do not have this yet, and this is now officially a gem of my soundtrack collection. This is really cool. I'm so excited to have this. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm blown away by this. This is really cool. I love this movie, love the soundtrack, and I'm gonna put this one aside because I'm listening that on the way home. Then very cool, the soundtrack to Oklahoma, or is this the no, this is the soundtrack from the motion picture. So very cool. Again, great movie and really great soundtrack as well. Another awesome soundtrack here, the soundtrack to Halloween, the Rob Zombie remake, which I do enjoy. I do enjoy the remake. The sequel, I didn't hate Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I just didn't love it either. I just thought it was okay, but I did really enjoy Halloween. I thought it was an interesting take on the movie, and I love how he kind of changed things up a bit and made it his own. So I do enjoy this movie, and very cool to have a soundtrack. That's awesome. Soundtrack to Ghost Dog. Oh, wait, maybe this isn't a soundtrack. Hold on, I'm sorry. Wait, Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai, the album. Is this a movie? No, I guess it's a movie. I've never heard of this. I have no idea. Yeah, but yeah, I guess this is a soundtrack. So, I have no idea. I've never heard of this movie, but very cool. Soundtrack to Class Act. Very awesome. That is really cool. There's some interesting bands on here, so that's pretty cool. Definitely awesome to have that. And interesting artwork. I would have expected more for some reason, but very cool. Nice. Soundtrack to AVP, Alien vs. Predator. Very awesome. Wow, who's on this? This is really cool. The soundtrack to Black Snake Moan. And, looks like a lot of this is like a score, a few artists, and I'm wondering. There's a lot of Samuel L. Jackson on here. I wonder if he's sing. Oh yeah, no, he does sing in this movie. That's right. So yeah, I guess it's actually him singing, which is really cool. That's awesome. Very, very cool. And great. A movie I gotta rewatch this one. I haven't seen this movie in a very long time. I honestly don't remember if I liked this movie or not. It's been that long since I've seen it. And that is 200 Cigarettes. So like I said, I gotta rewatch this one. This is definitely one of those movies I gotta hunt this one down so I can rewatch it. So very, very cool. Some awesome soundtracks here, especially Tank Girl. Like I said, putting that aside because I'm listening to it. So very awesome. So Corey, thank you so much for setting all this up to me. I mean, it sucks. I'm sorry to hear about what happened with your family and losing your job and everything like that. But I'm glad to hear that things are doing well for you. Things are back up. You got yourself a job now, and things are going well. That's really cool. And thank you for sending me all this stuff. I mean, you totally didn't have to do that, especially with, like you said, you having to sell off your collection stuff. It was really cool of you to send this stuff to me. I really appreciate that. Again, you didn't have to do it. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's really cool. I'll definitely be adding all this stuff to my collection, and just very, very, very awesome of you, and I so appreciate it. Again, glad to hear everything's doing well for you and your family now. So anyway, guys, that is it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of things on up-to-date information and up-to-date information on deals that are going on. A lot going on with Team Sickness as well. Definitely check out those guys. All kinds of videos and reviews from them. Of course, while you're there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. I would definitely appreciate that. And you know what, Corey, since you set all this up, I don't usually do this. If somebody sends something to me, I'm just, thank you very much. But with the hardships you had and the fact that, you lost your job, had to sell off your collection stuff, and then you sent me stuff anyway, I'm going to send you some buttons and stickers. I'm going to do that for free. I'm going to send those out to you. So expect those in the mail soon. So anyway, guys, yeah, definitely purchase some Cinema Sickness stickers and Cinema Sickness buttons. I would appreciate that. They're dirt cheap, and I appreciate the support. And of course, while you're there, you can find links to all my social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Find me on those sites as well and follow me there. So anyway, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.